Hey everyone, you're right. Welcome back to Guitar Lessons by E.O.A. In today's lesson, we are going to be learning about augmented chords. If you don't know, augmented chord or chords repeat every 4 frets, the same way diminished chords repeat every 3 frets. Now, because of the repetition of every 4 frets, for instance, the C augmented chord uses the notes C, E, G sharp, which means it could also be called an E augmented or a G sharp augmented. And why is this? It's because it uses the same notes but in different order based on the scale degree. Now, the formula of the augmented chord is 1, 3, sharp 5, which is very similar to a major chord, except the augmented chord, the fifth tone in the augmented chord is a semitone higher. Now, if you don't know, a sharp fifth is enharmonically equivalent to a flat sixth, but means slightly different things depending on the musical context. And remember, because augmented chords repeat every 4 frets, that means the A augmented chord is also equivalent to a C sharp augmented and an F augmented. And how do I know this? Because the notes in the A augmented chord is A, C sharp, F. And remember, augmented chords repeat every 4 frets. And they use the same notes, but in slightly different order, depending on the scale degree. A augmented, A, C sharp, F. C sharp augmented, C sharp, F, A. F augmented, F, A, C sharp. Uses all the same notes, just in different order. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you 10 augmented chords in the key of A. Okie dokie, let's get started. Okay, so this is the first augmented chord. And this is how you play it. Put your first finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Then your second finger on the 5th string, 4th fret. Then your 4th finger on the 2nd string, 6th fret. A, C sharp, F. Number 2. You put your first finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret, then your second finger on the 6th string, 5th fret, then your 4th finger on the 3rd string, 6th fret. A, C sharp, F. Okay, number 3. Put your first finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, your second finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret, and then your pinky on the 1st string, 5th fret. Now, number 4. Put your first finger on the 6th string, 1st fret, your second finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then your 4th finger on the 5th string, 4th fret. Okay, now number 5. Put your first finger on the 5th string, 4th fret. Then you put your third finger on the 2nd string, 6th fret. And then you put your 4th finger on the 4th string, 7th fret. A, C sharp, F. Number 6. Put your first finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret, your third finger on the 1st string, 5th fret, and then your 4th finger on the 3rd string, 6th fret. Number 7. Put your first finger on the 1st string, 5th fret, then put your second finger on the 3rd string, 6th fret, and then put your 4th finger on the 5th string, 8th fret. A, C sharp, F. Now number 8, which this chord is very common. Because when people play augmented chords, this chord tends to be the most common. Because you can go from augmented to major very quickly. Augmented, major. Augmented, major. Okay, so to play this chord is very, very easy. Put your first finger on the 5th string, 6th fret. Put your third finger on the 3rd string, 6th fret. And then put your 4th finger also on the 6th fret, but on the 2nd string. Now number 9. Put your first finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret. Then put your second finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret. And then put your 4th finger on the 6th string, 5th fret. A, C sharp, F. And then number 10, which is the final chord we're going to be learning today, is this. Put your first finger on the 5th string, 4th fret. Then put your third finger on the 1st string, 5th fret. And then put your 4th finger on the 6th fret, 2nd string. A, C sharp, F. So these are the 10 augmented chords in the key of A. And remember what I said, they are movable. They repeat every 4 frets. And each chord has 3 different names. So let's use one of the chords that we just learned. All right, so let's use number 3, which was this one. So this is the root, which means if I play it here, I can also play it here. Okay, so this is A augmented, C sharp augmented, and then this is F augmented. All right, so let's go from the top. A, C sharp, F. And then play it here. We have C sharp, F, A. And then if I play it here, we have F, A, C sharp. Now let's play it backwards. Okay, F, C sharp, A. Thank you guys for watching this video on augmented chords. I hope you guys learnt something in today's lesson. Guitar lessons by E.O.A. Stay tuned for more.